What's up, you guys? It's Mary.
And Alma.
You guys got to like,
Subscribe,
share,
and comment.
down below. And excuse my shirt, y'all. I am sweating like a pig out here. But
It's about the sun is at its zenith, it seems. So yeah,
the sun in Africa is it's no joke.
we're like
Next to the equator.
Yeah.
So it's harsh. But today we are here to talk about,
Something that was brought up to us
yes,
by one of our subscribers when we were doing our live.
we were
yesterday.
doing our live. If you checked it out,
And we just really wanted to, because it's such a big topic.
yes.
Almost like a taboo topic, but I feel like we need to cover it because it just seems as though everyone was having this input.
Well,
and
the
we
thing
just
is,
didn't want to
everybody.
leave it like that.
Yeah.
We didn't really go too deep into it because we wanted to look at the evidence first, or the video, so we can see what we thought.
Yes.
Now, we didn't. It was about a kiss that was shared
Between Cody and Aurora.
and Brianna. The one that we saw, that was Brianna. That wasn't Aurora, actually.
Okay.
Now, I know our subscribers said, what's the subscriber?
The subscriber's name is TB. She
Yes.
was on the live or whatever, and she had brought up this topic
So,
of,
do we think
that Cody is
was
trying
like a
to
pedophile
marry?
or something?
No, she
that
asked if she thinks that because all the wives are gone, do we think that Cody is going to be now trying to marry Robyn's daughters, the ones
Yeah.
that are not biologically his?
Yeah.
Now, keep in mind,
And then
they
it kind
are
of
adopted.
Went into this whole thing,
And
and
everybody...
some of the subscribers were like, "Well,
Most of
no,
everybody
I don't think
was
he's
kind
a
of-
pedophile." Most
yeah.
of them were saying that
Everybody's
they-
like, no, he's not a pedophile. We
Right.
don't get those vibes or whatever stuff.
Yeah.
And we actually were not even going to talk about it. But then we ran across the picture online.
We saw the picture.
This is
online,
the
and
picture.
it's a still photo, as you can see.
Yeah.
Now, for me, still photos are just that.
They're a
still
moment
photos.
in time.
They are so. The way I feel about those still photos too, is that sometimes photos are edited.
You can't edit a person's hand like
well,
that.
the thing is, no, I'm not talking. But I'm talking about like where we see he's clothes. Can they make the clothes bring them together more?
It
So
really didn't look
just
like
don't
it was
know.
edited. It looked like it was a picture that somebody
didn't.
took from their TV. That's why it was looking scratchy.
Okay, got you.
Because when I went to the original article on Reddit,
Yeah.
it was somebody who said they were watching season 3. So the person who told us it was season 13, it was not, because I checked,
Yeah.
but it
It's
was season 3.
But we need the episode. If you
We
guys
need-
could please let us know what episode it was, because I really just like to watch the video myself.
We wanted to
And not
actually
just
see
a
the
still
actual
photo.
video. If we
Yes.
actually are able to find it, we'll put it at the back end of this video. If not, then we did not find
And we
nothing.
really tried to find it.
We
were kind of
tried. We
going
were
through,
watching
fast
it.
forwarded and all that.
But we have to
They
sit down
see it.
here. But now we will have to sit down and watch 12 episodes of Sister Wives. So
And we already
please
did
don't
that.
make us do this again. We don't watch
So
the whole 17
please,
seasons,
if you
y'all.
guys know episode, give us the episode name.
Yes.
So
Let us know
the
the
episode
time and the
number.
time stamp of it.
Yes.
But
please.
yes, it's a still photo of him with Brianna, as you can
Yes.
see.
And Brianna
And
goes
he-
in like this.
She's
and
like
he
holding his
hugs
shoulders.
her, as you can see on
His
the
hands
photo.
are like this.
Like yeah, it
literally
seems
wrapped
like
around her. And
right.
it looked like they're pressed up against each other.
Right.
And she's like, and you know what I thought? Because when I first saw it, because I was on YouTube or whatever, and I was like, what was the subscriber talking about TV? And because I felt a little bad because it felt like we kind of ran her off because I was like, we did not see her in the live. After everyone was like, no,
Yeah.
girl, you tripping. But
Yeah.
I wanted to see what was going on, and then we saw the still photo, and then I was like, Mom, this looks suspicious. And Mom was looking, I was like, and we were both like,
Okay, so I see why she
was talking
adamant
about it.
about that.
And then I saw all these YouTube videos of people talking about it, and I was like, well, I mean, it would look suspicious, but let's just give at least our thoughts on
Yeah.
it. But it's a still photo. It does look mad suspicious. I just wanted to play devil's advocate because let's just say
Yeah.
it was literally a 2-second thing. He held her, she went up, kissed him on the mouth or whatever, stuff like that,
Yeah, and
and
that was
then it was it.
Yeah.
Okay, let's say it was a little bit of a linger. If it was a peck, I don't know how I feel. I don't think it's appropriate for them to be kissing each other because I haven't seen him kiss any of his kids on the lips. I haven't, from what I've seen. You know what I'm saying?
He used to kiss them on the lips
Who?
when they were toddlers. Cody.
His
And
biological
the wives.
kids?
Yep.
Okay.
He kissed Logan on the lips. He kissed the other children on the lips. when they were toddlers, yes, he was doing that. He was doing that. I saw that. I even saw the wives also kissing them on the lips. But that's when they're being toddlers. Now, I do know he made a comment to Robyn that he was feeling some kind of way
because he was never there,
cuddling with Dayton.
Yeah,
because Dayton loved to have him come in his bed
yeah,
and kind of cuddle before he goes off to sleep.
But he's like,
but he said Dayton's almost as big as I am now.
Yeah.
Right, and so he was like, so now, and I don't know, I'm feeling kind of weird, whatever. He talked to you about Robyn, so he was like, so he was going to stop doing that. At least he was like self-aware. About that. So but I did see that.
I mean, I felt like if he was a creep, he could have just continued to been there with Dayton as big as he was.
Anything. Yeah, but I don't know. Could it be because he's on camera playing devil's advocate? Could it be because he's on camera? He's like, well, wait a minute.
I know, but I mean, instinctively, I think all of our subscribers were like, "Listen, we don't get those vibes about him. Yeah. Yes, we all don't like Cody here, but we don't think he is a child pedophile. But we wanted to talk about: do we think Robyn's kids are being groomed? Because they're not his biological kids
to be his
wives or whatever. I mean, because they're not his biological kids, but they are legally his because he has adopted Dayton, Aurora, and Dayton,
and they call him
Daddy.
Dad. Yeah. So how do you go from that
to now?
Because I think we've all heard of that guy, that Bateman, who was trying to marry his 9-year-old daughter from his loins. Yeah. Which was really sick. Isn't he in jail now? I hope he's in jail. You guys comment and let us know if he's in jail. He should be in jail.
I think his name was Jason Batman or whatever. Yeah. But
I mean, they're calling him Daddy. They're calling him Dad. How do you pivot from that? Now, I know my parents called each other Mommy and Daddy. Like, my dad called my mom Mommy. That's like what you call your
boyfriend, girlfriend,
so
fiance.
That's what I'm saying. I'm wondering, are they going to be able to pivot to now be his wife?
Honestly, I think the thing is with sexual abusers and pedophiles, they go out of their way to systematically break down children. And they also go out of their way to make sick behaviors okay. Yeah. It's a process called grooming that really takes years. Sometimes it takes years, sometimes it can take months. Depending on how quick the child adopts to it. You know what I'm saying?
Like adapts to that,
I feel like it would be almost impossible for them to switch it like that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Unless, because I don't know.
Unless they're being groomed right now.
Yeah. But I just don't, because I do know abusers, they try to put on this facade of like, oh, everybody that like, we're perfect, I'm good to you. Like, they put on this good guy act. Like, I am your savior almost. And then slowly they start to trickle in the behavior.
I am your savior kind of thing.
The whole patriarchy thing that he's doing now.
Yeah. Now, or even coming to Robyn's defense all the time. Like, you need to come kind of kiss her ring or whatever. Yeah. For me to accept you kind of thing. Because I'm going to save her. She comes to me crying about her problems. And I'm going to save her from awful Christine or now awful Janelle, whoever it seems to be. Right. So he does have that savior thing. Yeah. But is he looking at his adoptive daughters in that way? And is Robyn allowing them to be groomed for him later? Because this is something that she would have had to start telling them now. Yeah. Now that they're, because
they're
one
20.
Is 19 and 18.
No, one's 20 now.
Okay, and then the other one is what, 18?
Yeah.
Okay. So in their world, they want to get their children married off quickly. Yes. And the reason why is that, your hormones are going. They don't want daughters to go out there being with Tom, Dick, and Harry. Right. Right? They want to hurry up and let them find somebody. Right? So that means that if that's the case, that means that they should already be having these conversations now. And what we have to do is look and see, are we seeing telltale signs of them having these conversations? Now, I know Aurora came upstairs during COVID and was crying that she missed them. And he said he had been 10 days and he missed her so much. He and Robyn were sobbing.
I think that really has to do with Cody being up Robyn's rear end. Yeah. I think that's what that has to do with.
It wasn't like, oh, I miss you, like, being with you or something. I just don't get those vibes from you. I'm
I really don't think he's
I'm
a
trying
child.
to play devil's advocate and, say, well, what if this is what it meant instead of what I thought it meant, which was just,
Now,
I miss you.
My thing is with him kissing the girls on the lips at that age, which I think they probably were like, 8, 10? He was not in their lives when they're toddlers. So something that he would have done with them as toddlers, he's doing with them now. Because he was not their biological father.
I didn't think of that.
You see what I'm
all.
saying?
I see
so
what
he's
you're
probably
saying.
trying to maybe establish, I don't know, that's something that he did. So because remember he had a whole creepy ass photo of him with them as little kids and all that
So
stuff.
they're trying to make memories.
Trying to make memories that were never there. Now listen, that was the only thing that I thought was really creepy. But do I think Cody is he's not a child pedophile because he's not messing with kids, so I think that's the wrong term.
I don't think
and
he's
it's not
messing with
incest
children.
because it's not.
And
but
I feel like the kids by now would have said it. Especially
absolutely.
People like Gwendolyn,
yeah, for sure.
Mariah,
Like
all of the kids, Gabe, who
Yeah.
are these all the other children? Isabel,
Yeah.
they would have Maddie,
Yes.
Hunter,
Absolutely.
Garrison,
I feel
Hayden,
yeah.
Gabe.
Yeah.
All of them truly would have surely told her mom by now, daddy being whatever.
Daddy being freaky. Or
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
And Christine probably would have killed him.
Absolutely.
By now, Janelle probably will beat his ass. Even Mary will get in there
even
and be like, what
older,
the hell?
the sons would have also...
You're getting me for catfish and you be with my daughter?
Yeah.
These are strong women who are with this man.
Yeah.
I don't see them taking a back seat to that. And they really spoke against that whole
Jeff
thing.
No, not Jeff
The other guy who was doing all these cult leaders doing these weird stuff, during their whole thing, they were speaking against that.
Yes.
Even the history of their founder, who was sleeping with another man's wife and saying that, oh, you slept with me, that means that you're going to have a blessing. Right, you're going to have a blessing. We're not but you will have a blessing. And some of the men got so upset, probably that's why he was killed in the end, shot with a gun.
Yeah.
Remember, they went through that whole history.
Yeah.
Even they looked uncomfortable. Even Cole was like, oh.
Well, let's say they're putting on an
that
act.
whole scene.
Well, let's say they're putting on an act.
Okay, devil's advocate again.
You know what I'm saying? Because, you could act one way in the camera and then act another way.
Yes. And the whole family's put on an act. But now that they're estranged, do they still continue to putting on the act?
But also my thing is also why, if you're somebody who has this deep down inside, why would you bring your family on TV? Why? It doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
Abusers who are doing sick shit like that would actually isolate.
Mm-hmm.
They isolate. They don't come out into the open and all that stuff. Like all the cult leaders and all the cult shows that I've watched, and I've watched at least 12 on TV.
Oh wow.
They always isolate. They're not really out there. If they're out there, they're in the church. You know what I'm saying? In this little church.
Not out there. The people, the young girls that they're trying to get in their beds are certainly not out there.
They're not out there.
Yeah.
So I don't see it. It wouldn't make sense for him to come out here on TV.
Yeah.
And also would not make sense because you have the sons who are there, who are also very strong opinionated.
They're also
they have mothers.
Strong-minded, those boys.
And then you have people in, not the religion, I guess, but people, cult leaders who you have spoken against. And now you're going to sit here and say, you're going to do a 360 and say, oh, you marrying Aurora and Brianna. You got, we might not like Robyn, but you out your mother effing mind if you think that you finna be marrying them. I feel like it will be an uproar. So do I think he's doing this? I don't think so. When you look at the signs. When you
even look at Robyn's mom, right? She, like Robyn, went into a relationship with a man, right? Mm-hmm. She already had a daughter, Robyn.
Yeah.
That man never married Robyn. Yeah. I don't see... So that's not in Robyn's history.
Yeah.
And I don't see her doing the same thing. You always see, when something happens to someone, if you go into their history, it's there.
Yeah, for sure.
It's there in their history.
Yeah.
It doesn't just, poof, it's here.
Yeah. And Robyn might be a lot of things. She's had her
really looked at that man as a father. She loved him. She was closer to him than her actual father.
Right.
So she understands how you can really just fall in love or really love a man who is not your dad. He's daddy to you.
Yeah.
But you don't have to sleep with him.
Yeah.
You know.
But also, my thing is, I just feel like Robyn may be a lot of things, and we have called her we have not called her every name in the book, but we have called her this. We have called her manipulative, conniving. All that. I mean, we have Robyn sins, for goodness sake. Yeah. But I don't see Robyn sitting down here with her eyes wide open and letting some man marry her daughters. No. Not somebody that she's been sleeping with, not somebody who's a stepdad and who she's adopted. Because my thing is also with Robyn, I feel like even though she had her whole 5-year plan, I feel like she did it for her kids.
Yes.
To an extent. I would say at least 40% for them to have stability.
Yeah.
I think she did it for her kids. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because she was in a relationship, single mother, having to deal with all this, had a man who was not providing.
Broke.
Who really kind of coerced her into giving up her virginity and all that stuff. Yes. I think she said, my God, I wanted to be a virgin till marriage. Yes. I gave it up to this person who really wasn't worth a damn.
Yeah, and he broke on top of that. Still broke. Mm-hmm.
She looked at her mom and said, I need to get back to my roots. I need to get myself together. I need to go and find a man. Even if I don't like him or find him.
Have advised her.
Yes, and even though I don't find him attractive, he is going to be there for my kids. Yes. He's going to be somebody who will set me up for success.
Yes.
I think that's why she did it.
And I'm sure she wants that wonderful relationship she had with her stepdad.
Yeah.
But remember, the stepdad came with the mom.
Right.
When she was having that second baby.
Right.
Remember, they were in the room with her.
Right.
I am sure she wants her daughters to have that relationship with Cody.
Right.
Because it was a stable relationship, brought her stability, made her feel loved, and I don't see her tainting that for her daughters, especially when she made the sacrifice. I don't have to be, in love with this guy or want him sexually or physically, whatever the hell it is. I want my kids to have some security the way my mom made her decisions to give us security.
Facts.
So I don't see her all of a sudden going against her history.
Yeah.
And doing this.
I just don't see it. I mean, we wanted to talk about it because TV did bring it up and stuff like that. Yeah. But girl and we want to take
it seriously.
We do.
Yeah, because
I felt bad that we might have ran you off yesterday because we did not see her after that live.
It wasn't really us. I mean, it
really was. I mean, the subscribers were like, listen, no.
Right.
And I mean, honestly, that's how we feel as well. Like, let's actually look at the signs. Let's look at the proof. Let's look at the evidence.
Let's play devil's advocate.
That's why this is why we had this video. Because we wanted, because there's a lot of people talking about it online and stuff like that. Yeah. But he might be a narcissist. He might be an a-hole. He might be a bad husband. He might even be a bad father. But I do not think this man is a sicko. Yeah. I don't think he's a sicko. He's a lot of things, but I don't get those vibes, sis. Yeah. I'm sorry if we lose a subscriber for that. Then it is what it is.
I swear, Christine would have said so.
Yes,
like the
kids would have exposed him. I mean, some of the kids are already exposing him. I seriously doubt they'll be sitting down here, this man trying to marry Robyn and Brianna's kids, and then if he actually ends up doing that, I'll be shocked. Yeah. You will literally have to bring me the wedding certificate or whatever.
You gotta give me an AED and shock me back to life, but my heart would just be like, what? Now,
but also it's illegal. It will be illegal because he is their father, and you're gonna go marry them. I mean, they might even put him in jail.
Yeah, so I doubt it. The laws in America, if it's
you can't marry them because he only does spiritual marriages. I don't see it. I don't see it.
That guy that we were talking about yesterday that they brought up, what was that guy's name? I can't remember that dweeb's name, but okay. It was his partner that adopted the Asian girl. Yeah. It wasn't him.
Woody Allen.
Yes. It was his
Somebody
partner.
Somebody said he needs to be in jail.
It was his partner that adopted her. He did not adopt her. And he wasn't married to this woman. But this woman that he has been with for, I don't know, I think it was almost 20 years. She adopted an Asian girl. He did not adopt that girl. So when time came, he was with this girl. She's now his wife, right? And they got married, so maybe that's why he didn't go to jail. Maybe that's why it wasn't wrong in the eyes of the law.
But how old was the girl though?
She was 19, so she was off age. She was
when
older, they started getting together. Yes,
please. I'm sure he was messing with her when she was 17. I need to know when that woman, what age was she when she adopted her. That's why I need to know, and then I'll know if you need to be in jail or not. Yeah, y'all give me that information, please.
Yeah. And I don't think that I don't. Now that they've been married for about 20 years now.
She didn't know no better.
Yeah, I don't think she's going to like rat him out, even if that was the case.
Of course
But
not.
yeah, so yeah, but I don't think you can marry someone who's your adopted child, because that's your child. That's your child.
And I don't think he would have done that if he actually
Yeah.
wanted to marry her. Like, if he had that in his mind later. I don't
Yeah.
think he would have. Why would you do that? I mean, Woody Allen knew he wanted to be with her. That's why he didn't adopt her.
And when I look at Cody, about the people that he has married, all the people he has married, they're all. I mean, Mary was, but she was a teenager, right, when she started.
But he was
with him.
also a teenager himself.
Right. He was young, also.
Yeah.
Right. But all the women that he has been with, it seems as though he has married women who are kind of like his age range.
Yeah.
He hasn't gone. I mean, maybe he could have even gone and married a 16-year-old or something. I don't know what their laws are over there.
I
But
just don't
he
see
did
it
not.
with
So I
Cody.
just
He's a
don't
lot of
see
things,
it.
but I
Yeah.
don't see it. That man's not a
I don't
sicko.
see it. Now, people
I
can
don't
change, but I just don't think
I don't
that
think you do
change
it that
like
drastically.
So,
I
but
think
you
it-
guys, tell us what you think
Yes. Are you
about
with
some
us,
of
or
the
do you
examples
really
that we're
think?
giving.
Yeah.
About so in the end, I think we don't think that they're actually being groomed
No.
to be Cody's future wives.
No, we don't.
Um,
I don't see it.
yeah,
Yes, I know we see that still photo, but I just don't
Yeah.
see it.
yeah. I mean, yeah, I don't.
Yeah, not at all.
But that's our PDF for now. If
Yes.
the new evidence comes and things change, then please let us know, and we can look into that and play devil's advocate and try to think of the history of these people and see what we come up with.
Yes,
But
y'all.
for now, this is where we are.
It is a hell no.
We got 10 toes down in this. This is where we are right now.
Yes, y'all.
And you guys tell us your thoughts. I know our subscribers will definitely be telling some thoughts, because
Of
they
course.
are very opinionated just
like us.
so.
And we love it.
They're
Love
gonna
it,
let
love
us
it, love it.
know, and then don't just say this is what you think. Give us the reason,
Yes.
like how we've done, why you think that.
Yes, we make educated analysis
And
here.
so change our minds
Yes.
if it's different,
Yes, y'all.
and if it's the same, still let us know. Another reason.
Yes. But it's
All right.
Mary.
And Amma.
You guys have to like,
Subscribe.
share,
And comment.
down below.
Bye.
Bye.